And you may have a hustle right now. You may be on your hustle, right? And you may be like, man, you know what? This right here paying the bills, and that's cool. But if you talking about purpose, and then if you know you got a purpose, if you know, bro, it's something bigger that I want, and you know what you want, listen, every day, man, set out an hour or two and work on that thing and go out of it. You feel me? Because remember, man without a purpose shall perish. What's happening, beautiful people? Welcome to the Journey to Success show. It's your boy, Amir Pierre, and yes, I'm back with another one. Today's show is going to be a little bit special, right? It's going to be special for all my homies, all my dogs, all my gents. What's up, fellas? Listen, man, today I just wanted to talk back, you know what I mean, and piggyback on, how to be the man or become the man that you desire to be in your life, right? Now, when I say this, I'm not talking about what society wants you to be, what your girl wants you to be. I'm talking about really what you want to be, and honestly, what you need to be and what you need to have in order to be a man that thrives and just do what he needs to do and fill out his purpose in his life, right? I come from a time where, when we ask somebody who has a similar success, whether it's money, whether it's, taking care of his family, you just doing his thing. You ask him how he do it, man, he give you the cold shoulder. So today I just wanted to provide a little bit of value for all the dogs out there that actually want something in their lives, and they may or may not know how to get to it, right? But I'll say this, the formula, it really don't change, man. So I got 3 things that every man needs to be successful as a man, right? So I'm not gonna hold you. We're gonna go straight into the first one. The first thing a man has to have, and it has to be strong and solid, is a strong and solid foundation, right? I want you to think about a house. You build a house like a new house, right? They start from the bottom up. You hear me? They start from the foundation. And here's the thing, that house is gonna sit on that foundation. So if that house is, on a weak foundation that's built off sand or something like that, man, when that storm comes, it's gonna blow right over, right? And I want every man to think about that for themselves, right? And you gotta have a strong foundation. So what are we talking about? What am I talking about when I say a strong foundation? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I don't know what you believe in, how you believe, but you need to believe in something. And when I'm talking about believing in something, I'm talking about you gotta know, like, bro, it's a power that's higher than me, right? And for me, off the gate, God is my foundation. You hear me? Because He's my rock. He's who I go to when things get rough, things get tough on me. When I know I can't go to a human, I'm going straight to God. He's the creator, right? So whatever you believe in, you got to make sure that source of power, that foundation is strong enough for you. So when you do go on some hard times or the storm do come, you got something you can lean on. Another thing is just going to be part of your foundation is the people that you hanging around, your homies, right? I'm going to start off first off by saying this, man, your circle, you got to make sure your circle is, first of all, you can't be the smartest one in your circle, but you got to make sure all your homies that's around you, they doing something good in their life, right? They going to get it. They after something, Whether they know their purpose or not, they ain't out here in the streets doing stuff that don't matter, that don't make no sense, that ain't adding no value to, his life. So you got to make sure that those are the type of people you hanging around, people that got something going on, some people that you can really, feed off of from a positive standpoint. Because if you out here and you hang around with people that ain't really got nothing going on, well, you're gonna be the same way. So make sure that foundation is strong in the people that you have, all right? And another part of your foundation, if you got a lady, you want to make sure she's straight, that she understands, you feel me? That she's with you not because of the things that you necessarily can do, but although she do appreciate what you do and what you can do, right? Whether that is providing or whatever the case may be, you're going to need a shoulder to lean on. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're a man. Look, I'm going to tell you like this right here, bro. They don't believe you're a man. You ain't going to get too much love out there. You feel me? And that's cool, right? Because you're a man. And then you got a strong foundation. You got something that you can stand on. You feel me? And then you have a higher power you can go to that, man, no man can't no man, you feel me, compare to it. So make sure first and foremost, you hear me? Whether you're recreating yourself or you on a new journey, you trying to make sure you go the right route, the first thing you need is a strong foundation. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And the next thing you need to be doing is seeking purpose and not pleasure. I'm gonna say this right here, man. If you ain't got no purpose, a man without a purpose, he's gonna perish, right? Meaning you ain't gonna have no direction. You're gonna have nothing to work towards, right? And when a man don't have anything to work towards, when he ain't got no purpose, man, he finds, you know what I'm saying, pleasure in doing pleasure. That's where he putting his attention at. You see what I'm saying? Because he ain't got nothing to do. Just think of a little kid, you know what I'm saying, when he get bored. What they want to do? They want to go play. They just want to be all in the way. They don't be wanting to do nothing. Well, the truth is, it's the same thing for a man that don't have a purpose, right? And when we talking about purpose, we talking about that thing that you can do, first off, that you love doing, that you enjoy doing, that honestly, if money wasn't involved, you can do it still, right? So you have to seek your purpose, because I'm telling you, purpose is going to give you meaning. It's going to give you meaning in life, man. And the truth of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, God puts you here for a purpose, whatever it may be. You may feel that, okay, this is my purpose. That's cool, but you need to go after your purpose wholeheartedly, no matter what it is. If you just want to be a family man, then be a family man to the fullest. If you want to be a man that get money, man, find that thing that you can give to people as a service and get you a bag. But you gotta be working for something, because if you ain't working for something, and if you just comfortable with where you are and you're not trying to grow, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a hard time being a man in America. You hear me? So make sure you locked in, you focus on your purpose, and every day you work on it. And you may have a hustle right now. You may be on your hustle, right? And you may be like, man, you know what? This right here paying the bills, and that's cool. But if you talking about purpose, and if you know you got a purpose, if you know, bro, it's something bigger that I want, and you know what you want, listen, every day, man, set out an hour or two and work on that thing and go out of it. You feel me? Because remember, man without a purpose shall perish. And when you have your purpose, make sure you're setting goals that align with your purpose, right? And I ain't talking about no easy goals. I'm talking about something that's gonna make you stretch, something that you can work towards, right? I'm talking about something you ain't never done before, because again, that's gonna really, you feel me, give you that pressure and that keep going that you need. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure that you setting goals with that, right? So remember that. Find your purpose, seek your purpose, not pleasure. Set some goals. And you already know what I'm coming with on the third thing. Man, listen, once you got that in order, man, you can go ahead and take some action, right? Take actions on your plan and your goals, right? And your purpose. You hear me? You got a strong foundation at this point, and you have to be locked in with your strong foundation, right? So when we talking about, you know, having that foundation and that relationship with God, man, you gotta listen, you got to get to know God. We talking about prayer, we talking about meditating, but you have to learn on your own and get your own understanding of how the spirit works. Because you gotta understand, yeah, we have this physical body, but we running off the spirit inside, right? We talking about the thing that dictates our emotions and our feelings. So you gotta make sure that's straight. You hear what I'm saying? And when you take action, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it necessarily ain't gonna go as smooth as you want when you're seeking out for your purpose. But here's the thing, like I told you, you know, when that storm come and things get crazy, guess what you're gonna lean on? That foundation, but you're gonna keep going, because that's the whole point. And also with this foundation and you having your purpose, you know what I'm saying? And you just taking action and you just keep constantly going and you keep going. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have a belief system. You're gonna have somebody to lean on. You're gonna have somebody that believes in you. You're gonna have somebody that wants greatness from you, right? That somebody that know that you have greatness in you. And I am talking about God. I am talking about your loved ones, right? And most importantly, man, I'm talking about yourself. If you don't even believe in you, man, who gonna believe in you, right? Of course God is, but here's the catch. You gotta know it. You gotta know you him. You gotta know, oh, bro, this is me. This is for me. This is what I'm going to get. Can't nothing stop me. And that's what you gotta have, bro, when you a man in America. That's what you gotta have as a man, period. You hear what I'm saying? Man, you follow that route right there, man, I promise you, you're gonna be straight. And that's on the 100, all right? That's all that I have for y'all today. Look, thanks for tuning in with me. You already know what I'm gonna tell you to do. like, share, leave a comment, forward this to somebody that need to hear this. You hear what I'm saying? To all my dogs out there that want something, that really, really want something, right? And make sure you share this video to them, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be straight, man. Just take that route, man. All right, listen, till next time, I'll let me. It's your boy, Coach P. I'm out.